52 Rhinos Facts for Kids. Rhino species diversity. There are 5 main species of rhinos: white, black, Indian, Javan, and Sumatran. Rhino sizes. Rhinos vary in size, from the small Sumatran rhino to the large white rhino. Rhino skin characteristics. Rhinos have thick, tough skin that can be armor against insects and the sun's rays. Rhino habitats. Rhinos can be found in a range of habitats, including savannas, grasslands, and forests. Rhino environments. Rhinos inhabit various environments, from humid jungles to arid deserts. Rhino horns. Rhinos have 1 or 2 horns made of keratin, the same material as human hair and nails. Rhino horn purposes. Rhinos use their horns for defense, digging for water, and marking territory. Rhino communication. Rhinos communicate through sounds like grunts, squeaks, and snorts. Rhino social behaviors. Some rhino species are solitary, while others live in small groups. Rhino wallowing behavior. Rhinos wallow in mud to keep cool, protect against insects, and mark territory. Rhino diets. Rhinos are herbivores, primarily eating plants like grasses, leaves, and fruits. Rhino pregnancy and birth. Rhino pregnancies can last up to 16 months, and calves are usually born every few years. Rhino parenting. Rhino mothers are protective of their calves, nursing them for several months. Rhino running speed. Despite their large size, rhinos can run at speeds of up to 40 miles per hour. Rhino skin colors. Rhinos can have different skin colors, like gray, brown, or even pinkish hues. Rhino vision limitations. Rhinos have relatively poor eyesight, relying more on their acute sense of smell and hearing. Rhino conservation efforts. Conservationists work to protect rhinos from poaching and habitat loss. Rhino population decline. Some rhino species are endangered due to poaching for their horns. Rhino anti-poaching measures. Conservationists use techniques like anti-poaching patrols and education to combat illegal hunting. Rhino reintroduction programs. Some rhino populations are being reintroduced into protected areas to boost their numbers. Rhino role in ecosystems. Rhinos help shape ecosystems by grazing on vegetation and creating pathways for other animals. Rhino scientific classification. Rhinos belong to the family Rhinoceratidae and are mammals with thick skin and hooves. Rhino prehistoric relatives. Ancient rhino relatives had more diverse forms, including some with multiple horns. Rhino body adaptations. Rhinos have adapted to their environments with unique features like their horns and thick skin. Rhino endangerment causes. Habitat loss, poaching, and conflicts with human activities have contributed to rhino endangerment. Rhino vocalizations. Rhinos use sounds to communicate, including grunts, bellows, and even high-pitched squeaks. Rhino mud bath play. Rhinos enjoy mud baths, which also help them get rid of dead skin and prevent sunburn. Rhino foot anatomy. Rhinos have 3 toes on each foot, and their feet are adapted for walking on various terrains. Rhino coexistence with other animals. Rhinos often share their habitats with other animals like birds, insects, and various herbivores. Rhino adaptations to their habitats. Different rhino species have evolved specific adaptations to thrive in their particular environments. Rhino role in seed dispersal. Rhinos play a vital role in seed dispersal, as they consume fruits and excrete the seeds in different areas. Rhino reintroduction challenges. Reintroducing rhinos requires careful planning to ensure their safety and survival in new environments. Rhino territories. Rhinos mark their territories with urine, feces, and sometimes by scraping the ground with their feet. Rhino cultural significance. Rhinos are important cultural symbols in many communities, often representing strength and power. Rhino in mythology and folklore. Rhinos have been featured in stories and myths across different cultures. Rhino habitat loss. Urbanization and agriculture can lead to habitat loss, forcing rhinos into smaller and fragmented areas. Rhino grazing impact. Rhinos grazing can help maintain grasslands and prevent them from becoming overgrown. Rhino importance in tourism. Rhinos draw tourists to regions with their unique beauty and significance, contributing to local economies. Rhino conservation education. Educational programs teach people, including kids, about rhino conservation and the importance of their role in ecosystems. Rhino role in maintaining biodiversity. Rhinos are keystone species, meaning their presence or absence greatly affects the balance of ecosystems. Rhino conservation success stories. Successful efforts have led to population recoveries in some rhino species, showing the impact of conservation initiatives. Rhino threats and solutions. By addressing poaching, habitat protection, and community engagement, we can help secure the future of rhinos. Rhino horn alternatives. promoting the use of synthetic materials and raising awareness about the ethical implications of using rhino horn can reduce demand. Rhino body size. The largest rhino species is the white rhino, which can weigh up to 2,300 kilograms, 5,070 pounds. Rhino adaptations to diet. Rhinos have specialized teeth adapted for their diets, with varying shapes depending on the species. Rhino protection laws. Many countries have established laws to protect rhinos from hunting, trade, and habitat destruction. Rhino endurance. Rhinos have impressive endurance, able to travel long distances in search of food and water. Rhino senses. Rhinos have a keen sense of smell, which helps them detect food and other animals in their environment. Rhino courtship and mating. Rhinos engage in courtship behaviors, which involve displays like head shaking and vocalizations. Rhino role in nutrient cycling. Rhinos' grazing and movement help cycle nutrients through ecosystems, benefiting other plants and animals. Rhino coexistence with predators. While rhinos are large and powerful, they can still fall victim to large predators like lions and crocodiles.